and get... Oh my god, am I having a stroke? Oh my god, my show is back. I look horrendous. Why am I gonna cry? My perfume. Hey guys, it's a new Monday, it's a new week. I'm honestly not feeling great because I'm very stressed out about my current housing situation, I guess. I talked about it a lot in last week's vlog, but I did some viewings last week. One apartment I love and really want, but there's a lot of people who went to the viewing, so it's a waiting game. The other apartment I almost got, but I'm not hearing anything from the company anymore, and I'm also not sure if I want it. But I'm also like, maybe I have to say yes because I just really want to move. It's just a shitty situation at the moment. Don't feel great. Ugh, I'm literally nauseous from like being so anxious. I am working. It's like 11:30 and I'm going out to go to lipodema treatment. I haven't been in like 2 months, over 2 months. So I've been in a lot of pain the last few weeks. And hopefully this also kind of helps getting rid of the stress. I don't know. Let's go. I'm so sad I don't have any basil. My banana bread is starting to look better and better, but I still don't know if I'm doing well with the consistency, but it looked pretty good. All of my bacon. Oh my god, my show is back. I can't believe they made a second season so fast. This is a show about Schiphol Airport, which is our big ass airport. And I just love seeing the behind the scenes. I'm just filming my food at this point, but it is lunchtime, it's Wednesday. Made myself another banana bread yesterday, and I don't know, I just like it as a yogurt topping. Little messy, but it's gonna be good. I just did some groceries, and oh my god, they finally sell Celsius in the Netherlands. I mean, I feel like they did at some random ass night shops or online. We never really know how trustworthy that is, but now it's just sold in my regular grocery store. They got like 4 flavors, the sparkling one. Don't know if I ever had these before, but I'm very excited because the last time I had these was probably... Okay, it was actually in November in Sweden, but before that it was in LA like 4 years ago, and I love this stuff. Obviously it's not good for you, but sometimes it can be nice. A nice little pick-me-up. I think I'm gonna bring one to work tomorrow. I feel like I haven't properly talked to you in a bit. It is currently Wednesday evening, about 6:30 p.m. And the last few days I've just been feeling nauseous from stress, honestly. I am not busy, but I'm just waiting for news about this whole moving situation, and it's just killing me at this point. Yesterday I did get a call from the agency of the apartment that I really want, and basically she just asked me, am I having a stroke? Basically, she just asked me a question about my file, which gave me like some good hope, because the fact that she was willing to ask something that wasn't quite clear instead of just rejecting me felt good. She's not actually the one who's gonna accept or reject, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how to explain all of this in English. I can barely explain it in Dutch. It felt good. She was like, I'm hoping I can give you an update today, and she didn't, so the rest of the day I was just nauseous. And then today I've been hoping to get a call, and I didn't, and then eventually I decided to call, and there was another lady who picked up the phone who was really nice, but she couldn't really help me any further. She was just like, yeah, you have to wait, I'm sorry, we also have to wait for a very long time and it's annoying, I know. But I didn't get an email, and that's a good thing. An email means a rejection, a call means accepted. Tomorrow's a new day, new waiting game, and I do have to work from the office tomorrow, so that's gonna be intense. Today literally the phone rang because of my, like, I tried to log into my work space, and by doing so I have to call my phone. My phone went off, obviously, and I was like, oh my god, I'm getting a phone call. No, you literally just did that yourself, idiot. Anyways, I've been getting a ton of steps in at home. I just been walking on my treadmill, but I also did groceries today. I love doing groceries for some reason. And I just prepared my pizza that's in the oven, and then I'm gonna eat it, and I'm gonna walk some more on my treadmill and work some more, and hopefully have a good night of sleep and manifest some more. Yes, she's beauty, she's grace. Oh my god. I seriously just saw a spider crawl up from my bed, I guess. He was up here, up to the ceiling. I am not okay. I don't know how I'm in my bed now. I killed it, which is a thing on its own. Like, I have really, really bad arachnophobia, but I had to react so fast because otherwise it would get in my bed. It probably already was in my bed. I don't want to think about it. I'm not gonna have a good night of sleep. I was literally too scared to put this on because I was scared there's a spider in there. Don't want to think about that. My alarm is going off at 6, so I literally cannot be this awake at this hour. It is 10 maybe. And my alarm is not going off at 6, it's going off at 5. What the fuck is that? Please let it be. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scaring myself now. I've had a total of 3 hours of sleep, I think. I don't know what's going on. I just couldn't fall asleep and then I woke up at like 4:15 instead of 5. It's not fun. So, I'm fine now, but I know I'm gonna crash later. But let's manifest we're gonna get some good news today and then everything will be fine. Beetje messy, hè? Hoi, ik ben Dayo en ik laat je zien hoe wij aan de toekomst... Hoi, ik ben Dayo en ik laat je zien hoe wij bouwen aan de toekomst voor bouwkunde en grond-, weg- en waterbouwkunde. First of all, let me address the elephant in the room. I look horrendous. I just took off my makeup, but this eye is acting up and I think it might get infected. Today has been a lot. There's so much that happened, but also not much at the same time. I had 3 hours of sleep, so I'm kind of delusional, and it's 8:30. I just got home. It took me 4.5 hours to get home. I was on the train for a total of 7 hours today. 2.5 hours to work, and then I left the office at 4:30. Got stuck in Nijmegen, about an hour away from home. Waited an hour before a new train would go, and then that train would go really, really slow, and then at Tilburg it ended. Tilburg is 15 minutes away from home. And then I had to take another train, really, really slow again. It took me so long. There was so much going on, but I made it. And honestly, I couldn't be mad because I'm unstoppable. I don't think I believe it quite yet, but I got accepted to my dream apartment. And so, why am I gonna cry? It literally took me at least 3 years to finally get a place, and I'm just so sick and tired of the living situation that I'm in currently, and I can't believe it's finally happening. First of all, I'm gonna live without roommates. I'm gonna live by myself in my favorite city. I'm just very excited. It is weird though, because like it's not confirmed, as in I haven't signed anything yet, but it is confirmed verbally. It's gonna happen, but it feels a little surreal. Once it finally happens, I'll update you. I'm now starving. My food is in the oven. I came home, I filmed the fastest self-tape of my life. It took me 3.5 minutes, handed it in, and now we can enjoy the weekend and catch up on sleep. Make sure that all of the stress that was in my body this week leaves my body, because there's no more need to stress. I manifested this and I deserve this. Hi guys, it is a little bit of a stressful afternoon. It's currently 3:30. I can see myself back there. I don't like that. Had a good night of sleep, which I really needed. Had about 3 times as much sleep as the night before, and had a really good leg workout. And then I had to rush home and get... Oh my god, Siri just started talking in my ear. That was terrifying. She told me not to worry about something, but I don't know what. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I ran to get ready. I'm going to a beach party. It's not really a beach party, it's around the beach. It's a house party. Trent's house, which we love. Whitney is driving us, which is great because we don't have to think about public transport. Starts at around 5, so let's go. Let's go to the beach. Ja, hoe was die musical? Yeah. Dit is mijn was. Wie kijk je naar mij? Niet die namen erin doen. Filmpje! Hello guys, it is currently Saturday evening, it's 10 p.m. Yesterday's party was... the music was really good. Oh, the settings are off. There we go. The music was really nice, the venue was nice, but the crowd was horrendous. I don't know what was going on, what is in the air at that party, but was just a lot of arrogant people, and just like, it was very much a party of people who wanted to be seen, if you know what I mean. I literally was about to get in a fight. No, I wasn't, but like, I never fight, by the way, but there was just so many irritations happening, and I was just like, at one point, I'm gonna snap. Like, what's going on? Why is everyone pushing me around? I did not like it. I did have a good time with my friends. It was a bit weird. We got home at like 2-ish. We did stop on the way to get some McDonald's. And then I didn't go to sleep until 5, which is so dumb. I was just laying here. Sometimes I need to rewind, and I think that's the reason why I feel like shit today. I only had a couple of drinks last night, but I don't feel great. I think it's lack of sleep. I did manage to drag myself to the gym today. I worked out with Whitney, kind of separately actually. And then we walked to the city center. I went to a few stores. I also picked up my first moving boxes because I'm moving, y'all. I just literally emailed my landlord saying, peace out, Girl Scout. I want to leave. And we started semi-packing. I have an idea of how I'm gonna do this, sort of. I'm getting my keys to my new place on Wednesday the 4th of June. And I already have to be in Amsterdam that day because I'm going to do a Lipa's concert. Either way, I'm gonna bring a big ass suitcase with cleaning supplies and stuff I need if I stayed there for a couple of nights. So that is this suitcase. And then I picked up 2 moving boxes and I started kind of gathering kitchen supplies. So we're getting rid of some stuff. This is the stuff I don't want to keep anymore. I don't know if there's a structure in here. All I know is that it's messy as fuck. And this is my Saturday evening. Yeah. What is this weather? I think my dog is thirsty. He's drinking my perfume. That's not good. It's 12:30 Sunday evening and I'm not in bed. Like, I'm on my bed, but I'm not in bed. And I should. I spent the day dragging myself to the gym. I really didn't want to go, but I had a really good workout. Or not really good. I was on the Stairmaster for 30 minutes, so I'm glad I went. Got a good sweat in. I washed my hair. I changed my sheets. I did some more packing. I packed all of my books, board games and stuff like that. I did some cleaning. I did some laundry. I just place an order on Naked. I love Naked, and I don't know, I don't need clothes at the moment. It's definitely gonna add stress if I need to return items, I don't know, but I'm pretty positive. I hope I can keep this entire package. I'm also just browsing and searching things out for this move that's coming up. I told my roommates about it today. I told my landlord yesterday. Shit is starting to look real, which is insane. It's gonna be some stressful 2 weeks, but I have a lot of friends who are willing to help me, and just the thought of that alone makes me feel really good, even though I don't know when they will be able to, and I don't really want to ask them. I'm losing my voice. I think it was because at this party on Friday, so many people were smoking inside. It already affected my voice at that minute, but yeah, it doesn't feel great. So I think I should probably lay my voice to sleep. I just finished watching Nobody Wants This, I think. The Netflix series. Honestly, I didn't really pay too much attention. It's alright. It was cute. I still need to watch You soon. There's so much I need to do. My head is one big mess, and I'm just really, I don't know how to tackle all of this, but tomorrow I'm gonna get myself some more moving boxes. Pack up my stuff slowly, but surely it's gonna be alright. It is also the end of the week, which means it's the end of the vlog. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It's completely free. And I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.